And now I'm going to show you all these beautiful ponchos in different styles and ways to dress them. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to make the green poncho that I promised you in the previous one. This is a gift for a friend of mine. I thought, let me show you how to make it. If you've got this neckline pattern and the measurement right, then you can make a lot of different ponchos in a lot of different kind of fabrics, as long as it's a stretch fabric. This neckline works for stretches only. And we are going to use a microwave today in the making of this poncho, so that's something to look forward to. I haven't done that in years, so for me it's also going to be nice to do that again. And yeah, let's make this. Alright, so now we are going to make our pattern. So we take two A4, I'm not sure in other countries, is it also A4 lay? Two A4s that we're going to put together. And now we're going to take our measurements. Right, so the idea is to get a neckline that we're going to cut out here, and that is going to be your pattern. So from this corner you measure down, see, 22 centimeters, and you make a notchy there, or a mark. 22 centimeters, it looks like 8.5 inches almost. Okay, and on that side we're going for 24 centimeters. Make another notch, and that in inches looks like 9.5 inches. Okie dokie. Now you take this paper and you line that up, those two edges with each other, and then you fold there. So that's your first fold line to get that center. And now again you take this edge and you keep that corner there, and you line it up with that center fold. Okie, that gives you another fold there, and you bring that edge of that side also in the corner, line it up with the center fold, and fold that again, and there you've got all your fold marks. Okie dokie. So now, so this one was 22, hey? And that one was 24 centimeters. So the next one, you also put your measuring tape there on top in the corner, and then you measure down for 21 centimeters. Inches is 8.25, looks to me. And then again in the center you are going for 21 again. So that is 21, that is 21, and then for that last fold you are going for 22 centimeters, which again is almost 8.5. It's a little bit more than 8.5. Okay, and now you just join all of these marks to get the curve of your neckline. So this is the most important step of the whole thingy, because it gives a nice neckline that lies flat on the bodice or on the bust, that doesn't have a lot of funny puckering everything is on the shoulders. That's usually a problem with ponchos. Okay, so there is that markings, and now you take your scissor and you cut that out. All right, so now I'm going to take the salvages fabric and I'm going to throw this nicely out because I want to use the maximum what I can. Okay, so this is now the fold. Those are the two salvages, your top and your bottom. And then I think I'm somewhere going to work with this for my pattern for today. Just want to put a weight on here, and I don't have one with me here now. Let me somewhere take an apple. Okay, an apple. Okay, while we are in the kitchen. Okay, so now if we've got our neckline, we are going to measure from this point to there 45 centimeters. So on your pattern, you can put there 45, starting from there, and it's going to there. And that's now in centimeters, eh? And then this one as well. So you measure from there down. Also, where can I write it now? Let me put it like that there. It's also 45 centimeters, but it's from that corner. Sorry. Just want to make it nice and clear so you can know that you measure from the right point. Okay, so we're going to take this from there to there. Okay, so now I'm going for my 45. You can decide if you want to make it longer. You'll see at the end the length on the arm that this is going to be. And then on this side as well, from there in the corner, you measure down 45. Okie dokie. And then from that corner down, you are going to measure. That's going to measure down is going to be 82 centimeters all the way down. So this is your pattern. So from there to there, you can eyeball it on that selvage, 82, and then you make your mark there. Okay, so now we are going to cut from here. You can cut it straight if you'd like. I'm going to put a little bit of a curve in, and then we're going to cut from there to there, and we're going to do the neckline. So let's cut. Perfect. I'm like, golly, this apples wasn't planned, but now it actually looks so nice with the mesh. This is a 4-way stretch mesh that works wonderful for this kind of pattern. You can use a viscose lycra or any nice stretchy fabric. A nice soft knit will also work well. That can drape nicely, that won't stand and make funny points. Yeah, there's a lot of freehand going on here. There. So if you'd like this poncho to be bigger, you just go way to the selvage and you can make your 45 like a 48 or a 46 or something like that. Okay, so this is where we are now. All right, so now we are going to my overlocker, which is set up with a nice roll to close this seam and to do a roll finish all around. You can, if you don't have an overlocker that has a roll option, you can always do a double turn, or you can do the bindings. There's a lot of finishes out there that you can try and to experiment with, but today we're going to do the roll. Yep, see that is lekker skew there, but I'm going to roll it straight. Let me just see if I turn it a little bit to myself so I can see it better. Just want to cut that. You can see it's very skew here. Let's just get it a little bit more straight. This is a flimsy fabric. So we're going to the machine now, then we will come back and then we are going to do the microwave thing. Okay, see you at the machine. Okay, so now we are back from the overlocker. This is how it looks. I've chosen a dark thread for her finishing because later on we're going to do a stencil on this, and that's also going to be in a dark green. So yeah, all shades of green. Now we are going to the basin. So for this next step, we need a bowl, the poncho, and a string and water. I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to do. Okay, and now we're here at the microwave. I'm going to put it in on full power for 3 minutes. And then I'll come back and take it out. Okay, I feel I can touch it now. You can see it. If you look in, you'll see there's a little bit of color in the water. Not that much. Usually if I do black, it's all black, the water. But this green didn't give off a lot of color. So that's good. I want to take off this. Ouch. It's a little bit hot still. Get it loose. Please be careful, don't burn yourself. And if it's still too hot, you can just leave it open for a while. You can see there how the steam is coming out. Okay, now I'm just gonna press out the extra water. And then I'm gonna open it up. Okay. And I'm gonna put it on here. And I still just keep it in all its wrinkles that it made. I just want to make sure here that I've got it nicely gathered as it will dry there. Good. Leave it like that, and I'm going to take one peg there and another peg there. Just slightly or lightly. Don't want to leave marks. And this I'm going to do like that. So here you can already see some of the creases on this. And I'm going to leave this here now. This is going to take maybe an hour or two. We've got nice wind here again. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to do some stenciling and wrapping it nicely as a gift for Annelie. Okay. See you now. Okie dokie, so here we are back. I've taken the poncho from the washing line, it's dry, and now I wanted to do some stenciling. It's not ideal to do it on something that's crunched like this, but I really want to do it for Annelie because she's like me, we are really sentimental. So I want to give her a message on this poncho. All right, and then I also thought, let's go on with the apples. And here, this was just a test this morning early that I did to see how this stencil will work on mesh, because I haven't done any stenciling ever on mesh. But yeah, I see it is working nicely. I see it's a little bit skew, but once it hangs, I don't think the eye will see it. Okay, and let's give her, maybe something like that, and then a little birdie. Alright, so now the last thing we need to do on this stenciling is it needs to be cured, and normally you'll do this with an iron to make sure that this ink will not wash out. But because I've got all these creases and I don't want to iron them out, I am going to use the hairdryer. This is maybe not the ideal, but this is also not something that will go into the wash regularly. So I am going to do this. This is going to be noisy. So yeah, I'm going to do it now. Cue music. Here's the finished product. I'm going to put quite a few photos quickly on for you as well, so you can see how it looks on. I'm going to wrap it now, and then I've made quite a few of them in the past, so there's different ways to style it. I'll give you a few ideas with these photos that I'm going to put on now. Enjoy! Okie dokie. But before I show you the photos, we have to wrap this little poncho now. So let's just see how we are going to do this. So it still looks beautiful. I'm thinking now I want to make this really interesting. So let's go to the sewing machine and I sew it close there. I think let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to go freehand. Let's see how this turns out. My stitch length is on the longest. Okay. Today is a day of new things. Let's hope I don't go askew. And there she is, done and finito. And now I'm going to show you all these beautiful ponchos in different styles and ways to dress them.